Hi, I'm Bonnie Slaughter with Bonnie's Arpeggios Plus, and this tutorial is on how to draw a circle of fifths. You need to start with just by drawing a large circle. Don't worry if it's not perfect, it doesn't need to be. But the next step is very important. Draw a little mark at noon and 6 and 9 and 3. Then come back and write 1 and 2. Come down and make a little mark at 4 and 5, 7, 8, 10, and 11. It's really important to have the correct spacing, so don't skip this step. Okay, and this thing that we're drawing is a circle of fifths. So write that on there. We're going to start with the sharp side of the circle. So draw a sharp triangle with a sharp side in it. Next, we're going to start at the top with C, and we start with C because there are no sharps or flats in the key of C. This is called the circle of fifths because we're going to move around in fifth intervals. So from C, put your right hand thumb on C. If you count up 5, so that's your pinky note, the next note is G. So we will write a G. Okay, if you were to count up, again, 5 from G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you'd have a D. Up 5 from D is an A. Up 5 from A is E. Up 5 from E is B. Up 5 from B is F. Now we have to stop at this one for just a minute. Because we are on the sharp side of the circle, we know this can't be the plain key of F because the key of F has a B flat in it. So this is F sharp. And then if we count up 5 from F, that takes us to C. And again, we know it can't be plain C because plain C is up here with no sharps or flats. So as we work our way around, that's going to be C sharp. So we start on C and we end on C, and we made our way around by counting up 5 on the keyboard. Next, we're going to do the flat side. So let's go over here and we are going to make a flat looking triangle, and we'll put a flat inside of it. Now on this side, because flats go down and our sharps go up, we are going to come down the left of our circle and we're going to count down on our keyboard. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our first one is F. And then we're going to count down 5 from F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, because we're on the flat side of our circle, everything is going to have a flat in its name except for this old F, who just breaks the rules all the time. So if we count down from 5 from B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have E, and because we're on the flat side, it's going to be E flat. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 takes us to D flat. If we count down 5 from D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is G flat. And from G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, C flat. So I like going on the inside of the circle, then it doesn't have the conflict. And now we need to double check our work. So on your keyboard, F sharp is right here, G flat is also right here. So the name for that is enharmonic. When you have one key with two names, it's called enharmonic. So if you have these match, draw this shape around them. Then we have C sharp and D flat. Are they the same key? C sharp, D flat. Yes. So they get a shape like that. What about C flat and B? That's kind of an odd combination, but C, we know flats go down a half step. So yes, C flat and B are the same. So if all of those match up, congratulate yourself. Put a smiley face on this funny clown who goes dancing. Funny clowns go dancing and everyone boogies. Funny clowns. Clowns go dancing and everyone boogies. Funny clowns. Now let's add a little bit more information. So C has 0. G has 1. D 2. We're going to continue to number 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we're going to come around this side in our flats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that tells you what the key signature is. So on the sharp side, G has 1 sharp. D has 2 sharps. A has 3 sharps. E has 4 sharps, etc. On the flat side, B flat has 2 flats. A flat has 4 flats, etc. Now we can take this a step farther by adding our relative minors. So the key to find the relative minor is you go down 3 half steps. So let's take E for example. 1, 2, 3. Down 3 from E is C sharp. So let's start up here with C. 1, 2, 3, half steps down would be A. So in small letters, lowercase, because major is capital and minor is lowercase, we have A. Okay, if we count down 3 half steps from G, 1, 2, 3, we would have E. D, 1, 2, 3 gives us B. A, 1, 2, 3 gives us, okay, this key right here, is it going to be F sharp or G flat? So you say, well, we're on the sharp side of the keyboard, so it must be an F sharp. E, 1, 2, 3, there's our C sharp. B, 1, 2, 3, again, it's going to be G sharp instead of A flat. F sharp, 1, 2, 3 will be a D sharp. And C sharp, 1, 2, 3 will be an A sharp. And it's the same formula for going down the flat side. So F, 1, 2, 3 takes us to D. B flat, 1, 2, 3 takes us to G. E flat, 1, 2, 3 takes us to C. A flat, 1, 2, 3 takes us to F. D flat, 1, 2, 3 takes us to B flat. G flat, 1, 2, 3 takes us to E flat. And C flat, 1, 2, 3 takes us to A flat. I want you to notice another pattern that's appearing here. Notice that G and E, we have G flat and E flat. D and B, D flat and B flat. A and F sharp, A flat and F. Notice how you have this pattern going on around our circle of fifths. Let's review the order of the sharps. Remember, they are funny clowns go dancing and everyone boogies. This is the clown that we're talking about right here. Funny clowns go dancing and everyone boogies. So if we have 3 sharps, they're going to be funny clowns go. If we have 5 sharps, they're going to be funny clowns go dancing and 1 sharp, funny. So remember, these are the sharps. And over here, the order of the flats is just backwards. So it is B, E, A, D, G, C, F. So if we have 2 flats, B and E. Key of D flat has 5 flats, B, E, A, D, G, etc. Have fun drawing your circle of fifths.